After what happened last week, when you came in, I ain't working more than 12 hours. I'm not going back on the truck and going home. That's the second time he's done that. So we gotta let you go.
What?
We gotta let you go. You're not off my money. You come in here and you decide what you're gonna do. You decide when you're gonna leave. You decide when you're gonna stay. You do that on a regular basis.
Oh, I don't. No, I don't.
So I'm just letting you know we gotta let you go.
Hold on a minute. Do you even hear? Wow, hold on. I left your voice message telling me exactly why. Exactly what the issue was. So, Scott, if you don't mind, I'd like to at least state my case.
Go ahead.
So Monday, me, Chaz, Mark Buford. No problems. End of the day comes, the truck is full, right? I let Buford know that the truck's full. He says, well, all we got is the last street. All we got is the last street. All right. So we put that last street on there. It takes about 20 minutes to get the last 10 in. That's how little room there was. The blade cannot sweep whatsoever. All right. So Tuesday comes. I'm riding with him again, but it's Jeremy's with me this time. Well, because the hopper was so full from the day before, we had to get one of the guys at the landfill to open, to use one of the backhoes or whatever, one of the tractors to open the hopper. Well, in doing so, it broke the street side step, and I mean broke it bad. Like the only place it was connected was the front. It was just kind of sitting on a piece of bent metal. So we ended up having to come back to the yard, get it swapped out. Cause it was, I mean, even Jeremy rode on it for a little bit, and he even said, "Oh yeah, this is definitely broke, definitely broke." If where we usually stand, I mean, there was no sort of connection whatsoever. All right. So we come back to the yard. We get the step swapped out. We go back to the route. We fill up the truck. At one point in time, so it was the hopper was already half full, like the hopper itself, as far as where the blade would stop. And we hopped it. We finished that neighborhood. We hopped in the truck. And, I stared at him and said, "What's for lunch?" Thinking that he's about to go into the truck, not go to another big, rather large neighborhood and keep trying to pack it on again. Considering what just happened, that thinking that he would have learned his lesson from the day before about the breaking the step and whatnot. But no, he pulled into another neighborhood and wants to keep loading again. Same thing. All right. So that's where I said, look, I'm not going to be tearing up trucks. If y'all want to keep loading it, have at it. Come back when you're done. So they do, but of course, I guess Buford called and said that I was refusing to work or something along those lines. I wasn't refusing to work, I just refusing to get in the truck.
All three of you have different stories. So.
Well, I'll promise you, I'm an honest soul. I'm an honest soul. Anyway, so they go and they try to get as much. Jeremy says they packed it and the blade wouldn't move again. But of course they couldn't finish the neighborhood. So Buford goes into his truck, comes back, and so we finished that little bit of neighborhood. There might have been 40 cans or so in that neighborhood, and we go right down the street here to, I forget the name of it, but it's a little circle right up the street. And we do that neighborhood. And Buford goes and empties the truck again. With maybe 100 cans on it. Maybe. Which made no sense unless you're trying to space out time.
Now, I'm going to stop you there because not just this last week, you've done it with Johnny when you're on recycle.
No, it was the same issue.
No, I'm saying you've done it with Johnny when you're on recycle. And every time that you get questioned about anything or have any discipline taken against you, you call out the very next day. And we can prove that, and you say you don't feel good.
Huh?
No, we're tired of it. Let us say today is your last day of employment with the company. You can argue if you want to. Bobby's got the paperwork.
What discipline action did you talking about?
No, you know exactly what he's talking about because you refused to sign it.
What happened to sign
Today's your last day with the company.
God, what the fuck? What happened Thursday? I called out Friday because I had pulled muscle from working with Malik. So what disciplinary action was taken?
On the 28th of June.
The
The
28th.
issue you had with Marquez and Johnny and didn't wanna get work on the truck and.
Right, and that was fraudulent.
That is not fraudulent.
That's not what happened.
Like you said, you can fight this all you want. Cause your
I'm getting
company.
terminated on my second write-up. Is that correct?
You've had multiple attendance issues, and if you wanna go over them, we can go over.
Yes, please. I'd also like to review my personnel file.
Just since the write-up on June 29th, you called out after you got written up on the 28th. July 13th,
Hold on.
August 3rd,
Slow down.
and then
What was that now?
we had an issue on the 23rd, and you called out on Friday.
What, hold on a minute. What was the first thing?
What, all your write-ups, all your,
Yeah.
I'm not speaking to anything.
Oh, my call out?
This would write-up is 28th. You called out the 29th. You called out on July 13th. You called out on August 3rd. And you called out again on Friday.
So 4 call outs. What does that, I don't understand how that has anything to do with it.
Alright, we're not gonna go back and forth for 5.5, 6 hours.
No, I know
We
we're
can
not.
argue this with all you want, but
All right.
you're refusing to stay on the truck. You get off the truck when you feel like it.
No, I don't.
The driver runs the truck. Whether he does,
So he can drag out my day all day long?
he's not dragging out your day.
He spent 3 hours unloading 100 cans. That's insane. I'm unreasonable here? Because I don't want to be out till midnight? I've already totaled 1 car because y'all haven't worked me out.
Okay, and that's why we're trying not to have everybody run all those hours.
That's why I came back. No, he did working 12 hours.
Which is why we're putting 2 people on a truck as often as we can to get the truck to the right.
So, if you know that it's an issue, then why is that an issue?
Because you can't abandon the truck. When you're having a time and you have a route to pick up, you can't abandon the truck. And your attitude and demeanor is you're gonna do whatever you want, whenever you want.
I do everything y'all tell me to do.
Well, like,
Include things that, I'd like to review my personnel file, please. Do I have to put it in writing?
what do you want to review?
My personnel file.
What do you want to review?
The folder with my name on it.
What is it you want to review in it?
The folder. I want to see what has been attached to my name at the company. I mean, I can put it in writing if you like.
You got a final written warning. I don't even know what you got before I got here, but I know you got a final written warning from me.
Well, that's why I'd like to see it all. I'd like to see it all. This is silly. It's
I
so
showed you
silly.
your final written warning.
My final written warning.
It's the one you refused.
Oh, the one, oh, that's fine. First and final. Oh, yeah.
That was the final written warning.
First and final. I don't understand what it what it means here.
I'm gonna upload all this, and if you
That's what I'd like to see.
if you wanna call HR, all this,
I'd like to
your
see what,
termination paperwork, which you got a copy of.
I would like to review my personnel file, please. That would not be so. May I use the pen? And a piece of paper, please?
I gotta get with Ed and find where the actual file is, because everything is uploaded.
Can I read what, the paperwork that you give? I'm sure that this isn't all the only thing that is,
This was the final written warning.
Alright.
That you refused to sign.
yeah, because it's fraudulent. It's not accurate at all. You didn't speak to me before you wrote this. Oh, when I'm trying to call Fred, but the number on the phone. I know you don't want to hear nothing, man.
I don't. I wasn't here, and you can sit around here all day long and try to fight it.
Is this copy for me, or what? Cause I please the agreement notice that I signed with Fred when I first started.
You should have got copies of all your onboarding.
According to the handbook, I can review my personnel file, which that would be included in, correct? Is that correct or no?
You can contact whatever you want them to say.
As far as I'm aware, I put it in writing, I have every right to review my personnel file here, in person. Yeah, and I still don't have HR's number.
This right up so far off is insane, absolutely insane. Nobody squat trucks that day. I was thinking they had been riding with them. One 800.
207
207
6618.
6618. And this is supposed to be human resources?
Huh?
This is supposed to be human resources?
There's all kinds of options on there. Payroll, HR, all of it is on there.